Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jaron Fit with another total body training video for you guys, man. If y'all don't remember, if y'all should, my last few videos I've been talking about what I've been trying to accomplish lately. I've been working on getting my strength back to where it used to be. Like I said, you know, for some of you guys don't know, I'm 37, so that's in bodybuilding years, it's like being like 4,000 years old. No, I'm just kidding. But with that being said, me lifting for so long and doing this for so long, I've been in different phases of my lifting career. For example, sometimes I focus more on strength, and then other times I focus on being more conditioned. So as I backtrack, and like I said, I'm focused more on focusing more on my strength right now. So with that being said, I'm doing less volume, less reps, and obviously heavier weight. So like I said, let me go ahead and get into this video. As you see, I did a couple warm-up sets. Right now, I'm going to jump on that two full 45s. And another thing, man, like you see I'm using the Smith machine. The benefits of the Smith machine, especially when you're trying to go heavy, man, is you can go heavier without really having a spotter. So it's a safety issue as well. And also it keeps the body fresher to me. Keeps the body on a consistent path of motion, so you can just really focus on the lift and not keeping the weight balanced, etc., etc. If you're a younger lifter, by all means, man, you know, free weights always are the way to go. But for older guys like myself, or even you young guys, man, keep your body young. Don't be afraid to use that Smith machine. Don't get into that, you know, people just talking shit about the Smith machine's not good when they're not putting in the work or even attempting to see this going off what people said. Also, as you see right there, that is another good reason why to use the Smith machine, because I dropped the weight and it didn't catch onto the clamps. Had I been doing free weights, I could have possibly died and killed myself. All right, like you see here, I'm going up in weight with each set. Nothing real special. Like I said, if y'all remember before, I used to do a lot of supersets, but what I found out, doing that over a long period of time will sacrifice your just overall strength. The muscles they'll be able to do a lot of reps, but like I said, they won't have strength. And that's not what we're trying to accomplish. And another thing you should notice here is I'm changing where my lift off point for my bench. Sometimes I started off high, sometimes I started off low. And if you watch my bench progression video or how to get your bench better, you'll know why I did that. So if you don't know why I'm doing this, go back and watch that video and get some game, because I'm not gonna make it easy for you. That's the thing about these videos. I mean, sometimes you have to do the work yourself and actually go back and look and research. You don't want everything handed to you. All right, like I said, I am going up in weight, nothing fancy. Like I said, I'm focused on getting my strength back. Typically, like I said, I'm an 8 to 10 rep type person, maybe more a little bit. But like I said, what I found out on a personal level, I was doing too many reps and sets consecutively back to back. I had good conditioning, but like I said, I just have the dense muscle like you get from this heavy lifting. So like I said, I want to get back to that and just get my overall strength back. Because like I said, a lot of you guys have been following me for a while, and y'all don't really know that the old man used to be a pretty strong fella. So I'm getting my strength back in all of my lifts. I'm not just strong in a few lifts. Actually, all my lifts are pretty good. So keep looking forward to that. I know people say, oh, it's not ego lifting, but isn't it all ego lifting at the end of the day? So my goal, man, I don't even know if this is possible. Some of you guys can tell me, man, you know, who are more versed in the powerlifting aspect, or I want to be able to do 405 like between like 5 to 10 times, man. Honestly, I want to know if that's even possible for somebody my size. So as a natural lifter, because I'm under the belief if you can lift it once or twice, you should be able to train yourself to get a 10. That may or may not be true, but hey, man, I believe in Goku too, so we'll see what's up. But that's my goal, man. I would like to be able to rep 400 pounds cleanly. I would like to do it 10 times if that's even possible. So, like I said, anybody out there know anybody my size throwing up that 405 for reps, give them a shout out so I can check them out and get some motivation myself. Because don't get it twisted, man. I still look at other people for motivation as far as like in the gym and what they do in the gym wise, because I'm still trying to push myself to be the best athlete I can be, as you should too. So, like you said, I worked up my way to that heavy single. Wasn't clean, but I got it. And what I like to do when I do heavy lifting or max out, so to speak, I still like to have my last set a light set, but I still like to hit I'm almost trying to get 10 reps out of it. That's just something personal I like to do. You don't have to do that, but I mean that's something I like to do. I like to keep the condition of the muscle and still be able to hit those 10 reps, because you don't want to lose that aspect of your training by doing heavy lifting. So like I said, I'm just going to do a little bit of pause, getting that explosion on the chest, really. Like I said, I really love the Smith machine. A lot of people are not a fan of it. That's cool. I'm not going to force something on you that, you're not comfortable with. So if you feel like, doing a Smith machine doesn't work for you, by all means, man, don't listen to me. But if something you might want to try, like I said, give your body a break, a little less wear and tear on the shoulders, and body overall. So, that's just my little advice to you. You can take it or leave it. And another thing, now I'm going up to, now to be honest, I don't know why, but sometimes I just don't do a lot of dumbbell work. I don't know why. I just don't, I don't know. I'm just not, I don't want to say I'm not a fan of it, but I just don't do a lot of it. I should do more of it, because, I mean, it is effective. When I do it, I see a lot of results. I think maybe the reason I don't do a lot of dumbbell work is I can press a decent amount on the dumbbells, but it's the hard part for me is lifting the dumbbell up and actually getting the weight stabilized to press it. So that's actually the hardest part for me, not the actual lift. So, that maybe that's why I do it. And a good alternative to that obviously would be using a hammer smith or hammer strength machine. I'm sorry. And if you guys remember when I talked in my last video about I cut my number of sets down and I kind of get right to the meat and potatoes of the workout. So as you can see, I jumped right. I didn't do any warm-up sets on the dumbbell press, because in my mind, I already did the warm-up sets on the bench press earlier, so it'd be kind of redundant to go ahead and do 2 warm-up sets. My muscles already warmed up. We already put 3 plates on there, et cetera, et cetera. So, doing a 50-pound warm-up dumbbell just didn't make sense to me. That's just my spiel on that. And as you all know, no matter what, I will always go back into some sort of body weight training to complement the weightlifting I'm doing. For this particular body weight movement, I'm doing close grip push-ups to really put some emphasis on the big head of my triceps. So that's why I'm doing that. I always mix in body weight movements and with my lifting movements. That's just something I just really enjoy. I feel like it keeps me athletic, keeps me lean, keeps that body looking young, and it just helps your overall conditioning. And like I said, you should know I believe in body weight exercises by now. If y'all don't know, now you know. Yeah. So now, as far as the body weight training, mixing in with the weights, there is a method to the madness. Like I said, this particular, I want to get my triceps back to what I feel like they used to be, or better. I want to really build my triceps up, so I'm really putting emphasis on the outer head of the tricep. It already got a good beating anyway from the pressing, so why not go ahead and finish that off and make that happen. And then I like to go into my abs. Like I said, this is still a total body session. I'm slowing things down a bit, so I'm not going as fast as I normally would, but I still hit the total body. Now, as far as my abs go, I like to do a lot of hanging ab exercises. I feel like that stretches out my abdomen. And being a shorter person, I feel like that just gives me a mental advantage. It may not necessarily really keep my waist slim, but in my mind it does. So hey, if you think it, if mind muscle, if you believe it, achieve it. So that's why I like to do a lot of hanging ab exercises. Plus they look cool. and I still do my pull-ups, everything. I'll typically, every workout, like I said, I'll do some form of body weight exercise, and be it pull-up, push-up, even body squats for the legs. So I always do pull-ups, variations of body weight exercises. I truly believe in that, and I feel like if you're on that physical level that you can do those, absolutely. And if you can't do body weight exercises because you know you need to lose a little bit of weight, then by all means, please go ahead and do that. Like I said, this is total body, so I still train my legs. The thing about it, when you doing total body and you're focusing on strength, remember strength is the first thing to go in the gym. So whatever body part you are trying to focus on with strength, make sure you save the power for that. Being a shorter guy, we typically have bigger legs anyway, so I'm not necessarily worried about legs, because I mean legs grow fast for a short guy. Y'all know that. I love this particular squat because I'm a quad dominant person, and this puts a lot of I want to make my quads even more dominant. I really want a major quad sweep, so that's why I hit those like that. So I hope you guys like this video. Any questions below, please ask. I talked through the whole thing to kind of give you an insight of why I was doing what I was doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please ask questions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my shit. Peace out. Keep watching, man. More total body trainers video coming your way. Follow me on IG at Jaron Fit, baby. Peace out. One love. Merry Christmas. Christmas trees.